Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, we are here with game number 2 of the Zoun versus Zest series. If you didn't watch the previous episode, or the previous game, I would highly recommend going and watching that. It was quite interesting, and yeah, let's jump right into this one. First of all, we've got Zoun in the bottom left, in blue, versus Zest in the top right in red. Yeah, let's just get right to it. Obviously, I'm going to increase the speed just a bit here. The first bit is pretty much the same all the time. Here comes the scout. Actually, they're going to start the pylon to wall off this ramp here. Yeah, both sides, same pylon. Here comes scouts, both sides. Looks pretty standard so far. The gateway's coming up for both. Gas is being taken. Wait, okay. I thought for a second that Zest was crazy and had taken Zoun's gas. That wasn't the case. Zoun had taken it. It's all good. Standard gas is here. Nothing too fancy. Here comes the probe to complete the wall off. And to battle this other probe, I guess. But yeah, there goes the cybernetics core. I think this cybernetics core is just a tad bit faster. Actually, they're basically starting at the same time. Wow, this is the same build on Oxide. Just straight up nothing special. Kind of interesting. The probe is still there for both. Alright. We're going to see what's coming out. Yep, we've got a Zealot in production. As expected, and then immediately into Stalkers and the Warp Gate. This Zealot's basically just to chase away this probe, get it out of the base as effectively as possible. And just so that you can have that extra unit being produced while you're getting your cybernetics core out. Zest goes for the Stargate, and that was scouted by Zoun. So Zoun's going to know that there is a Stargate on the way. Whereas, okay, the Stargate's in the main base, not in the wall off. So both of them know it's gate core into Stargate. So that's interesting. But Zest is already moving across the map. He does put down his second Nexus a little bit sooner than Zoun. Zoun... What is Zoun doing? Why is he... I guess he's continuing to produce more probes rather than getting up that Nexus, which seems a bit weird. It seems just a little bit slower. But overall, it probably won't matter. Just, it's weird to see them at this point deviate even slightly. So, there's that. We've got the Phoenix coming in for Zest, whereas we have a Void Ray on the other side for Zoun. Zoun's going to go for Void Ray, which is much better for defense than the Phoenix. However, the Phoenix will be good against specifically the Void Ray, but the Phoenix also produces faster, and it's really good for harassment, so there's that. We've got the Twilight Council coming down as well for Zest, so a little bit faster on the tech. I don't know what's... Zoun's producing more Void Rays, and, well, Zest is even making 2 shield batteries, versus just the one in the mineral line there for Zoun. But he is going Robotics Bay, and there's the shield battery that I was expecting in front. His wall-off still... Not the greatest. It's still very large opening here. And there goes the second gateway being put down. And a Dark Shrine! A Dark Shrine against a Robotics Bay. This is going to be pretty interesting. We'll see if the Dark Shrine or the Dark Templar can actually do anything. But, I mean, given the fact that there's a Robotics Bay, probably won't be doing much. Okay. Here comes the proxy gateway to allow for faster warp-ins for those camoed boys for the Dark Templar. But yeah, very interesting. Getting even more gas for Zoun and even more Void Rays. This is the third Void Ray. How many Phoenix do we have? units. What? 4 Phoenix out on the map. Okay. Still producing more, I believe. No, he stopped production of the Phoenix. Do we have... No, we only have the 4. So, yeah, these Void Rays can come in. But, yeah, Phoenix already getting 4 probe pickoffs. That's pretty good. And, yeah, the Void Rays are going to scare away these Phoenix. Phoenix are a lot faster than Void Rays, so they're going to get out pretty safely. But, okay, now this Twilight Council comes down for Zoun. A lot slower. And the Forge is also being put down, which I don't think we have a Forge here for Zest. Am I correct with that assumption? I am. However, he is getting Blink a little bit faster. Just like half a second. Half a second faster. And he does have... Does he have... No? Okay. Just the Phoenix wandering around. Does he have any... We have a single Dark Templar, but it is at base. Why is it at home? What is happening? You have the proxy Stargate, or not Stargate, Gateway. Why are you not using it? Okay, some more probes go down. That's fair. The third base is coming down for Zoun. Zest still doesn't have the third base. Hasn't decided to even... It doesn't look like he's even going to go into a third base. It looks like he kind of wants to commit to a push with the Blink coming up. He's got 4 gateways on the way, and that does get scouted by Zoun. Zoun using the hallucinated Phoenix to scout out that there is probably going to be a push. It looks like he saw the robotics bay from Zoun. Zest saw the robotics bay from Zoun and decided, instead of trying to proxy himself some Dark Templars, he's going to just get himself a big army and push in and deny this third base. This third base is going down. I don't think that there's anything that Zoun can do. He does have Immortals, which are really... well, he has 1 Immortal. He's producing a Warp Prism as well, whereas Zest has nothing. But he will have Blink just a tiny bit faster. Maybe that does something. He can start legs. Starting the third base now, seeing that he was able to get that cancel on the third from Zoun. But yeah, now we've got the 4 gateways on the way from Zoun. He's going to be able to get into an army pretty effectively here. But I mean, Blink's coming up. Blink's getting there quickly. He's already got charge as well. And +1. This is looking scary for Zest, I would say. This army's coming across the map. However, this army from Zest is still across the map. It could still deny this replant of the third and charge in and do a lot of damage. However, the Void Rays, the Immortal, not as many Archons, but quite a lot of Stalkers. This is kind of scary as well. I mean, yep, immediately gets the cancel on the third there. But yeah, it looks like it's going for a base trade. And I think Zest just got there faster. So, with this base trade... Oh, he had a sentry. Zest had a sentry to wall it off to deny a lot of damage. And he's got the double shield battery to just protect for longer. Everything's unpowered here. He can get into the main base, unpower all of the gateways. Oh, 4 of those gateways are now unpowered. 26 probes to 23 dead. Oh my gosh, all of the probes are dead. Zoun has... like, no probes. I don't think he got any probes out of the base. I think... Yeah, I don't think a single probe... let me check how many units. Zoun has 2 probes. 1 in this base, and 1 right here. Both of them mining. Okay, he recalls to save his probes. Granted, he still has money. But the fight ensues. A lot of Blink Stalkers up on this ramp is going to be really good for Zest. He takes out most of the army. I don't think there's an Immortal. I think the Immortal went down. All of the Void Rays go down. All that's left is Stalkers and an Archon. But there are just more Stalkers from Zest. And that is GG from Zoun. Another weird game. PvP is so fun. It's so ridiculous. You never get a standard game, it feels like, especially with Zest. That was very interesting. I really thought that Zoun had the better army and the better call, but apparently he just decided to go with this base race, which I don't think was the right call. I thought he was going to go across the map, threaten something, and then as soon as he saw the army engage, recall or retreat back, basically. But alas, didn't happen. I also love this from Zest. This was incredibly smart to allow for easier reinforcements. But yeah, just more stalkers. He just had more stalkers. Just more stalkers. There you go. Anyway, that's going to be it for this game. Hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. And if you want to check out more content like this, as well as the rest of this series, then just be sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.